With so many different types of coaching out there available, people often ask me, what is integrative coaching and how does it make it different from all the other types of coaching? Well, let me start by saying that you get different coaching for different problems, but our focus is on identifying patterns of behavior, patterns of thought, patterns of habit that limit us from allowing our natural potential, our natural state to express itself. We believe that that natural state is your optimum performance level. Now, you can have access to that because it's available all the time. The problem is the things that get in the way are generally unconscious. And most people don't do the work to become aware of what those limitations or what those barriers are, because it's sometimes painful, it's sometimes uncomfortable, maybe a lot of the time it's uncomfortable, and it's hard work. The question is, do you want to operate from that place of optimal performance, or do you want to remain in the state you're currently in? I don't think you'd be listening to the video if you wanted to remain where you were. So how do we do that? How do we identify patterns? What are patterns? It's like being in a box and not knowing you're in a box, or being in prison and not knowing you're in prison, not knowing you're limited. The way you currently see the world is part of that limitation. And if we can become aware of the object or the organ of perception and begin to understand how perception is happening, how it's taking place, what are our biases, what are our preferences, how do they limit us? Once we begin to open up that mystery of perception and begin to see where the barriers are and where we're holding ourselves back, just that in itself will make a massive difference in your state of ease, in your state of well-being, in being able to see opportunities where maybe you didn't before. That's just the tip of the iceberg of integrative coaching. Let's get started.